All right, so another long day at the gym. So I'm in my at my back room again, doing the quote of the day. So hi, come here. Arrgh. So today's quote is from Kazunori Ito, the writer of Ghost in the Shell, which is a animated cyberpunk movie. It's man, I have some really early memories of watching that. And the quote is, "The effort you make to remain what you are is what limits you." And Ghost in the Shell, to sort of really butcher what it's about, but it's about largely about a army general who loses her body and gets put in a robotic form, right? And is constantly sort of, there's the question is, what makes us human? Do we still have a soul if we're inhabiting a non-human body? So the film raises a lot of those questions, but there's also this idea of, are we really attached to who and what we used to be? And how does that limit us going forward, right? And so Makoto Kusanagi is I think she's a major in the army. Anyway, is sort of the main lead. And my cat's rubbing her face against this cardboard here. All right. And there's this sort of struggle of, I have this new life now, this new body, this new identity, this new face, right? And I think we all run into that struggle, even if we're not getting new bodies necessarily, because we're always changing, right? If you look in the mirror now and you think about looking in the mirror 10 years ago, it's probably a different face. And a lot of times we end up sort of getting attached to the roles we play, the people we are, and we don't get to hold those roles forever, right? We'll inhabit many different roles during our time here. And a lot of times, if we stay too attached and expend too much energy trying to be who we were, we lose the ability to become who we might be, right? And that's tragic, because we're meant to roll into those new roles, And I've been coming to terms with that a lot lately. It's been a very big topic of my personal meditations. I've really changed over the last 5-10 years, thinking about who I want to be and what I want to do, and the role I want to inhabit. And I've largely transitioned from being a really competitive athlete to being more of a teacher, and taking on the role of a coach and a mentor, and leaving behind largely my own goals and working now to fulfill the goals of others. And if I spend all my time, or even a lot of my time, clinging to that past life, that past identity, I won't be able to be a good coach. I believe that. I won't be able to be a great teacher if I can't move on from the role I had played, And I spend a lot of time thinking about that. I think we're all in that point somewhere, right? As the days and the weeks and the months and the years pass, we really find ourselves becoming someone new. And that's a scary thing, right? Change is always scary, but it's also a beautiful thing, because you're going to become someone great, right? If you're willing to put the focus and the concentration on it, if you're willing to embrace that change and put your energy towards becoming, right? Towards transcending, towards being something new, instead of trying to cling to those vestiges, those things that we used to be, right? So that's my thought for today, to look forward at who you're becoming, and dedicate your energy to being the best version of that you can be, instead of holding on to the roles of your past. So that's our thought for today. Hope you guys had a great day, and Let's do it all again tomorrow, huh?